Hi. So we're going to walk through real quickly how to get AI user persona feedback. So there's a new Chrome extension. So if you just install this extension into your browser, you can get feedback, simulated feedback from your users. So the AI will create a bunch of users that might be using your website that it thinks are your target audience, and then get feedback from them on a bunch of different aspects, like very qualitative things, like how do they feel about the website? Does it have enough features? Does it look good? That kind of stuff. And you can use that data to make your website even better. So you just go to the Chrome web store here. The link will be down below if you want to try it out. And you just click this Add to Chrome button, and it installs it. And what you do is when you click a button, we'll see it in a second, you get another button to just hit. You just hit Analyze the current page, and it will go out and do all the magic. What you'll see is the AI agents will go out and they'll analyze the web page. They'll create users for that page and then ask them for feedback. And you get feedback from users. And you get all this in about 20, 30 seconds. So let's try it on the Google Images page. I've never done this on this page before. We'll see what what real world people think about this page. Maybe Google can figure out a few things to make their page better. So we just click this AI persona feedback. There's a free plan and a pro plan. But the free stuff works. I think you get, I don't remember what it is, how many a day, but you can get multiple page analysis a day. And with the pro, you also get custom personas. You can create your own custom ones, and you can also you get more feedback from more users. But let's just go ahead and analyze this page real quick. So you can see here, it's taking a screenshot. It's going out looking at the AI. The AI is looking at the page, generating different types of users and asking them questions about usability, the emotional appeal, competitiveness of the web page, usability issues, and so on. And this will run for a quick sec. We can come in here in the settings. You can add custom instructions to the users if you want to, and you can pick your own. By default, you don't have to have an API key, but you can also use your own API keys if you have a Google Gemini, OpenAI, Anthropic keys. So then, not only you can use your own keys, because it also makes it all super private if you want or care. Yeah. So let's go in here. Let's see what the persona feedback comes back with. And this does take a quick second. It's doing a lot of API calls in the background. But there's also, if you look up here, there's a quick button to give feedback, send feedback to us if you have any thoughts or issues or questions about things. So let this guy run for a quick sec. So the key thing here too, when you're using this tool, like the Chrome extensions, when you click anywhere else, it will just close the window, and then you won't get any results, which is not very cool. But there's really no way to work around that yet. At least I haven't figured one out. And I think I was the original test manager on this thing, on these Chrome extensions. Pretty sure I was accountable when it was added to Chrome, at least. So we'll see if there's any persona feedback coming in. Yep, here we go. Okay, thanks for your patience. There's a few things here you can actually download as JSON. All the feedback is JSON or an image, or add it to the clipboard. It was easy to get the information out. Also, if you close the extension and reload it, it'll still show this. But you can look at here, there's an overall score. It tells you what the AI thought the purpose of the page was, which is Google image search. And here's the overall score. So for different types of qualitative feedback, you get a different star rating on these things, right? So you can see like the content, it thought the content was only 4 out of 5 stars, and it's probably, I'm guessing, because it's kind of sparse. There's not a lot on there. Also, there's no little emotional appeal, right? This is a very sterile, kind of simple page, but doesn't really like connect or, appeal to users much. It's simple and easy, you think, but it's not very, there's no emotional appeal or brand appeal really. And then features, it actually thinks could be more sub features. So let's look here. And also lists competitive apps. So it knows and does competitive analysis. So it says, okay, compared to other ways I could do image search, what does it compare? So it's created here like as a senior UX designer at a fast-growing tech startup. She's deeply passionate about user-centered design, and we can go through all of it. But here's her specific feedback, right? And this is like a tech nerd, so not surprising. Really appreciates the dark mode. It's much easier on their eyes. Let's see if there's anything content. As a UX designer, I'm here for one thing: images. The Google Images branding immediately tells me I'm in the right place. But it's minimalistic. There's not a lot of, ironically, images, which is kind of funny. Emotional appeal. The person feels productive and efficient, but nothing outstanding or amazing. And there you go. And if we had the Pro plan running, you get like 5 additional profiles, and you can also go in and create custom profiles, where you can create your own. Like if you have profiles at work of your canonical users or personas that you aim for, you can type those in, create those persona definitions with a bio, a name, an image, and then you can get that feedback on any website that you want. So there you go. It's the quickest way to get some quick user feedback on your website, and let us know what you think. We're here to help make things awesome for software testers and improve the web in general. That's what our mission is. Thank you.